first day of Week of Rivers this year, we had a memorial paddle for Isaac Johnson, a really good friend that we lost about a year ago. We had a good day on the water, just sharing memories of him and just how much we missed him and what he meant to all of us. And a lot of the paddlers from Whitewater Center, Mecklenburg paddlers, kind of put this on. David George, see Lori there, and Steve and Pete, and all of us just kind of walking to the put-in, see some of Isaac's family there, and we just really enjoyed floating on the water, sharing memories, and just telling stories.
Get it? Thank you. Mission accomplished.
All right, you'll see us making the approach on Patton's Run here. It comes up quick. The Nantahala River is very continuous water, and not a ton of huge rapids, but it starts out with a bang. And this is Patton's Run. Really gets a lot of newer folks in trouble. Kind of miss it around the bend. There's this rock which I dodged to the left, right here. And then the run's on. But this is really a gorgeous river. Water's cool on a hot day. You can see the mountains kind of in the background there, and then just continuous for us more flatlanders that are used to drop pool rivers where you have a series of rapids, and then just a pool of water essentially. The continuous nature of this is a lot of fun and kind of just keeps you engaged the whole time. Nantahala really is a great river for this. You see the bridge there. There's some notable bridges and things kind of break up the float a bit. There's some fun rapids. The biggest one's at the very beginning, at the very end. Nantahala Falls, of course, kind of iconic. People just sit there and watch it. There we run into Steve-O. I had not seen him in a while. Yeah, there he is. And then, so just enjoy the river, enjoy the float.
I feel like we're creeping up on the bridge already, but are we?
Sometimes when you're so focused on the water and the bridge in front of you, you forget to look just at the mountains, the vast mountains in the background. I enjoy just rewatching some of these videos because it allows me to take in some things about the day I didn't even notice the day of. And so Nantahala in particular, just it's accented on some of these stretches by just the mountains in the background. It's just what a beauty.
way you going?
You'll hear it here, but this is always one of the highlights if this happens while I'm on the river. But you get to hear that great steam locomotive just chugging up the mountain. And I'll be quiet here and let you just listen to it come and go. Splashing through the wave here is Dennis Huntley, the one who Huntley's Retreat is named after on Wilson Creek. And so it was just a pleasure to paddle with him that day, or just be on the river with him. Didn't talk to him a ton, but nice that he was here for the memorial for Isaac. You'll see here is the house we normally get for Week of Rivers. We didn't get this year. I think someone slipped in there and got it just before we did. But we had another nice little place to call home base this year. But that's a great one. It's tough to beat being right on the river, seeing folks float by while you relax on the porch. Great little house.
The one I was talking about. It was on the like that, whatever that creek line type thing is. Yes. About halfway down it, almost all the way through it, yeah.
Now you'll see our approach to the last bit of Nantahala, right down to the Nantahala Falls. Probably barely see in the distance there. There's that bump sign. I chose to go around the bump this year, really focused on the falls. You'll see I take a different line. Actually, I've not taken the traditional line since my dad and I canoed it probably 30 years ago. I was 18 at the time, or 17 or 18, so yeah, it would have been 30 years ago. Every time I've run it since then, I've taken the race line, which is very straightforward, but here I saw what I thought was a raft kind of stuck in it, and I ventured up. It was really probably the best I've ever run it, so I just wanted to share that here in the relaxed way that I took it. My original plan had been to kind of slide into the eddy here on the left. I think it's called Truck Stop Eddy. It's a big eddy. I actually just used it to briefly pause and then ease my way into the traditional line. There's a few things I could have done better, but all in all, I was very happy with that run. Like I said, it was one of the best, most controlled runs that I'd had. Then we wrapped up. We ventured on through the play wave and took out at the end. Dave, George, and folks had a few Mountain Dews for us at the end of the run. Just kind of the last bit of the memorial there. You see Bonnie and Alan and Steve-O, and just getting our Mountain Dews and just sharing a few memories about Isaac again and wrapping up a good day. All in all, it was a lot of fun. It was a good healing time, and we really enjoyed being on the water together. I'll leave you with a few of Connor and I's memories through the years.